Good morning, everybody. Sean here, the Detroit Dis, and it's a great day here in the D. It's really, really nice looking outside. Clear skies, sunny, and it's going to be in the upper 50s today. I cannot wait for about noon when it's going to be 50 something. But anyways, let's just talk about things. We got about 3 stories to talk about today, and but before we get started, I have a call of action. We're trying to get to our first goal of 1,000 subscribers here on our channel, and you could help us out. You know, a lot of our viewers that come and watch our channel have not even subscribed. So if you're here and you have not subscribed, we're asking you to help us get to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. It's completely free. You mash the subscribe button, and then you go over and mash the notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a brand new video, all for free. And you get to support us in our goal of 1,000 subscribers. We really appreciate all of our subscribers, each and every single one of you that are following us on our YouTube journey. Okay, so the first story that we're talking about is Josh D'Amaro and Villains Land. There's a lot of talk, a lot of viral videos, a lot of conversations being had about Josh D'Amaro and if he's going to go bigger or what over there, making some changes to the Villains Land project to create Villains Land. You know, I think villains are great, and maybe they need a bigger space. I don't know what's going to happen. Josh D'Amaro will fill us in after March the 18th when he takes over. But there's a lot of speculation saying that he may go bigger than the original plans. I don't know. It might be huge. Talking about huge, just a rumor from the Reddits is that Donald Trump has called Josh D'Amaro and said that he wants his animatronic to be changed in the Hall of Presidents to have the newest lifelike silicone to make his animatronic the best of the best. And he wants to be upgraded to the newest A1000 animatronic, just like they have in Hong Kong. So, yeah. So the next story that we read was that Space Mountain, the roller coaster, has been down 100 times since the beginning of the year. That's a lot. And people are saying that it might be going down for a lengthy refurbishment because of that. I don't know, you know, sometimes these lengthy refurbishments could last 6 months to a year. So if Space Mountain goes down for refurbishment, I wouldn't be surprised. But would they do that when all the rest of, you know, the construction is happening and everything else? Because you're taking down another ride. Look, it's not the only ride that's been going down all the time. Like Smuggler's Run, or the Carousel of Progress, which was having some problems with the motors that turn the Carousel of Progress. People were saying that they might even not be able to fix it or find parts for it because it's so old. There was Spaceship Earth. They're talking about refurbishing that for a while, and then they never did it. So there's all these refurbishments that Disney talks about, and then it's rumor that they might be going down for a period of time or a lengthy period of time, and then it never happens. Why? Maybe they got other things to take care of that are more important or more pressing. I have no idea. So finally, I know this is the story you've been waiting on because this is the thumbnail. But there was the interwebs called it an outbreak that was going on the Disney Wonder cruise ship. And it turns out, from what I read, that wasn't the case. It was a child that got sick, and then the family had to, the entire family had to quarantine for a few days under lockdown to make sure that the child was not sick with a very highly contagious disease, or you know, highly contagious viral bug there. So here's the deal, and this is my thing for everybody. That family could have not predicted that would have happened to them. But make sure that your family is healthy before coming onto a cruise ship. If you feel like you like vaccines or you don't mind vaccines, you should get the vaccines for whatever vaccines you want to get. But also, just the whole point is that make sure that you're safe of any viruses or anything else like that. Get a health checkup before you get on a cruise. You know, take your family to the doctor, get all checked out before you take off. Make sure you got all your meds with you, anything that you need for an emergency, as far as medications and stuff like that. Be responsible cruisers. That's all I'm saying. It's really important. It's a good thing that there was not an outbreak. Wash your hands on the cruise. Super important. Wash your hands. And just have fun and relax. And just take care of yourself while you're out at sea. But I don't know if Disney is going to compensate them because, you know, make them have a happier day in the end while they were quarantined. Probably half the time that the ship was at sea, or whatever the period of time it was. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe Disney will do something magical for them. Anyways, talk to you guys later. And for now, you know what time it is. Over and out.